Hey guys, welcome to Past Turns episode of Conan Exiles. I'm your host, Steve. Today we're going to be running the Dregs, as they call it. Or, we're going to be defeating the boss at the end of the dungeon and gaining the recipes to the reptile armor, abysmal sword, and the arrows and bolts. So first off, you're going to need a truncheon and fiber bindings. You're going to run over to one of the thralls. You're going to knock him out with a truncheon. And once he's knocked out, you're going to equip your fiber bindings, latch onto him, and drag him up through this gateway. And make sure that you always have them. Sometimes, it glitches and can get rid of them. You're going to drag him right up on top of this circle here. And of course we have our animated ghost telling us the flashback and sort of giving an idea of how to do it. But you're going to kill the knocked out thrall on top of this circle. Then jump off and it will raise up, giving you access to the stairs that take you down to the dungeon. You're going to jump in, and once you get to a little spot here, you're going to hit a loading screen, load it right into the dungeon. Now, when you're here, I recommend bringing along at least a 10 stack of ambrosia and a 10 stack of numbing wraps. If you can, bring by a lot more, okay? You'll probably need at least 200 arrows. I prefer razor arrows myself, but that's completely up to you. The basic maneuvering of this dungeon is a straight path. There's a lot of extra area, especially in this room here, and you can explore it all you want. You're more than welcome to. It has nothing to do with beating the boss and getting the recipes. So you'll have to fight some of these Komodo dragons. You may even be able to run by them. No problem, really. Just a couple hits. They're not even as bad as crocodiles. So, and I believe you can get the reptile hide off that, but we're gonna get plenty off of the boss. So you're going to go straight through here. Oh, let me get this one real quick so he doesn't follow us. Going to go straight through here, and as you saw, we had our animated guys over there, and they will sort of show you the way. They're going to walk up to this door and interact with it. It will open. You'll walk through. There's nothing really going on in this room. Down these stairs. And you're going to jump up on here. Okay, this is some of the tricky part, which you can just fill this up with water. You can hit the hit that fill up tank. I'll show you in a bit, but really you can just jump up there, no problem. You're going to take these stairs up there, because apparently you can't jump up that, to another door, interact with it, open it up. And you're going to go down here. Okay, and there's going to be a circle on the wall up there. You see he's shooting at it, terribly of course, but you're going to hit that with an arrow, and it is going to fill up the tank. You're going to be able to swim, allow you access to the ledges, because you cannot climb in the dungeons. So once you get up here, you'll come to another door, open it. And as you can see, there's another circle right there. We're going to do the same thing, hit it with an arrow, fill up the room, and allow us to swim over to this middle piece. Okay, and he's going to the right, I'm going to the left. That's because there are two circles that you have to hit. And you hit him simultaneously. He is at the one on the right side. And once we both get into position, we're going to count down. Now, I don't know if you can do this one person. We've never tried it. We've always done at least 2, if not 3 or 4 people in the dungeon at once. So maybe you could shoot one and then run over and shoot the other. That's possible. I'll have to try that at some point. But like the other circles, you're going to hit them with your arrow. Water's going to fill up, and then you're going to swim to the middle section here. Let's wait till it gets up. There we go. We're going to swim to this middle section and jump up just like that. Swim across here. And you're going to go down the hallway here. Okay, you're going to come to some skeletons. Now, the skeletons, this is post-update, so the skeletons will do damage to you. If you were watching this post-update, which would be impossible if you were watching it pre-update, but they will do damage, so make sure you are able to handle the skeletons. There's melee and archer skeletons in here. But pretty much you're just going to kill all the skeletons. Oh, damn it. Come on, man. Okay. Let me heal up for a sec. So he's going to go ahead and take that archer, and I'm going to shoot down this one across the way, holding a torch, letting me know right where he's at. And down he goes. He's got that one. Oop, shot him. Sorry. Okay. Make sure we don't have any else in here. Alright, then you're just going to go right down this hallway to your right. And it's going to take you to yet another circle that you got to shoot. Let you cross through over here. And jump down. And you're going to swim to the left, and there's a little ramp that you can climb up. You're going to walk up that, and it'll give you a spot to be able to shoot the circle. This one is quite a far distance, so it may take you a couple shots to get it just right. But I think I can do it in one, because he doesn't seem to be getting it. Boom. Boom. Let's see. Did I get it? Yep, got it. Okay. And then you're going to go back over to this side. Okay, and climb up. Ah, come on. Come on. Jump up there. Jesus Christ. There we go. Go through the tunnel. And you are now in the boss's lair. We're going to go up these stairs, and you shall see the boss, the Dregs. There's nothing else to fight or to find, really, in this room, other than the boss, and then the recipe book once we kill the boss. So there he is. He is standing in this vat of, I don't know, poison or something. Just don't go in that water. Basically, he can't touch you if you are still on the stairs, but you know how Conan's aggro system works. Sometimes you gotta be within distance for them to gain the aggro for it to really do the damage. So you're really gonna want to be on the inside here, shooting him. You're gonna have to shoot him 100 times. Let's see if I can get his aggro. Come on. You're gonna shoot him. Keep shooting him. Be careful though, he will spit poison. Okay, now once he goes down, you're going to want to try to get out of the way because he's going to jump out like that. Then pull out melee weapon. If you have a glacier crack, highly recommend using that. It does pretty good damage. I'm just going to use Kopesh. And he'll slide back in. He can't really do damage to you once he jumps out and he lays there. You see, he just spit some poison out. Oh, he's going to do it again. Oh, he got me. Let's see. We're just going to try to keep... I think the best way to get him is to force him to go under, jump back up, so we can both gang up on him with our melee weapons. But you really have to... I guess you have to, like, piss him off to get him to go under the water and jump up and come after you. So that's why we shoot him a lot. And it really takes quite some time. I think I end up going through about 120 razor arrows. And my partner also, I think, does the same amount. Maybe a little less. So you will lose a lot of arrows doing this. Man, we got this thing all confused. Okay, so he goes under. And if you want, try to get out here. Oh, he got me. Let's see. And after, I'd say that took us about 14 minutes. I think from the first shot to the last hit. Took us about 14 minutes to kill it. And we both have ancient Kopeshes, ancient bows, and razor arrows. So you're gonna whack him. There he is. He dies. Finally. And then the poisonous liquid or whatever that is gonna disapparate within the circle. You're going to want to harvest him. And looks like my partner is harvesting the body, which I guess is down in the circle for him, but it's up here. So you can harvest him, and you're going to get a couple different things. You're going to get abysmal flesh, abysmal eyes. You will get the abysmal fangs and reptile hide. You'll see the recipe book right down there. Go ahead and click that, and you will have two... no, you'll have more than two recipes, but you will have two things open up in your inventory, your feat inventory, and I'll show you that in just a moment. But after you kill that, you're pretty much good, and you just head out. So what you unlock, you are able to build the reptile armor, and you're going to need reptile hide. You will need the abysmal fangs and leather and twine, because you're going to need the medium harness, the medium chest piece, all that. You're going to need the linen for the medium set built, and then you'll be able to make the reptile armor. See, it requires the medium boot lining. Now this one requires the fang as well as the reptile hide. Some just require the hide. Let's see, this is just the hide. That one requires the fang. And that one also requires the fangs. And you should harvest enough off of him to be able to make at least one set, if not multiple sets. And this is what it'll look like on your character. And these are you'll see these two feats show up in your inventory here and here. And this will tell you what you do unlock, which allows you to build. So this one's for the armor, and as you saw, the other one allows you to do the abysmal sword and the dagger. Now this one's, you're gonna need the eye, so make sure you have that. You will also be allowed to make the bolts and arrows. And you'll need the fangs, I believe, for the bolts and arrows. And this is where it is located on the map. The Dregs. Be wary. Right next to the Dregs, like as you saw where we got the thrall from, there is a fairly large thrall camp there. So keep your wits about you. And that is how you run the Dregs. So thanks for watching. Remember to hit the like and subscribe button. Stay tuned for the next